News 12 local headlines from EPB. This is the place for the latest news from around the Tennessee Valley and North Georgia.
Hello everybody, it's me, Andrew Harrison. Here's what's making headlines for you right now. Chattanooga family is reflecting on a recent discovery of remains of a World War II airman who was killed 80 years ago. Sergeant Sanford Roy, who was born and raised right here in Chattanooga a century ago, was flying a bomber mission over Nazi Germany on April 8, 1944. While in the midst of that mission, he and 9 other Americans were shot down. He was only 31 years old when he was killed. However, for 8 decades, his family had no definitive idea what happened to him until the military contacted them to tell them remains discovered on a German farm were Roy's. Now that his remains have been found, his descendants say that this discovery is for those who aren't here to see this day.
My dad, her sisters weren't here to be part of this closure because I got really excited when they talked about finding the plane and then found some remains and started the DNA testing. I just started thinking about all of those before us that aren't here to see the closure yet.
Sergeant Sanford Roy will receive a proper burial here in Chattanooga 81 years to the day of his death on April 8th, 2025. His family says they plan to have it open to the public, and we will be there. Hampton County Sheriff's Office arrested one of its own this morning on child pornography charges. Jonathan Allen worked as a corrections officer. He was trained to be a deputy. Now these charges are out of South Carolina. He faces 3 counts of sexual exploitation of a minor, another count of solicitation of a minor. Local officers searched a search warrant here this morning. They arrested him. The sheriff has put him on leave, and he will face a disciplinary hearing in addition to being sent to South Carolina to answer the charges there. I do thank you for joining us for your News 12 headlines, and we'll be back in a mere 60 seconds.